this is going to be more valuable to you guys today. I'm going to say something to you that you probably haven't heard before, and it's going to be kind of a shock to you, right? You're at that sweet, tender age. If you're between 18 and 29, especially if you've just turned 18, you are at that sweet, tender age where nobody gives a fuck about you.
Damn!
Nobody gives two shits about you now, right?
You
wanna know how I can prove that? Look at what happens when you turn 18. See, when you fuck up with the law under 18, you know, they take you to juvenile and stuff is sealed and they placate you and they do this, that, and the other. After 18, they throw your ass in grown folk jail, right? You go to school, right? You've been going to school all of your life under 18. And you don't do your homework. Someone is calling your mother. You don't do this, that, and the other. You have a dean that's going to, you know, hey, Johnny, you know, life is important and you need to do better. And you got all of that under 18. When you get 18, don't nobody give a fuck. Go to college and don't turn in your assignments. Go to college and don't go to class. Don't nobody give a shit. They don't care, right? Listen, your mother may care about you and may love you, but this world certainly does not. Chris Rock says it best. He says women are loved unconditionally. Men are loved only on the condition that you can provide something. Fellas, that's the truth as I has ever told you, right? I am 55 years old and I know that to be a definite truth. You are only loved and valued for what you can give. Your mama may love you just for you, but this world does not, okay? That's why I am telling you these things in these videos, because I know what is coming for you and I know what you are facing as a man in this world. The court system doesn't care about you. You go to the judge and you have a child out here and you talking about, I can't pay my child support and I can't this and I can't that. They will throw your ass in jail. They don't care. They don't care. I don't have this. Get another job. I don't care. I worked at a job, you know, when I was 16 and before I got on with the building trades, guys, you know, McDonald's and department stores and little factories or whatever. And, you know, you get rolled up and all of that stuff. I started working in the building trades when I was 19 years old, right? And when you don't do your job out there, nobody is going to beg you and, you know, hey, come on, you got to do better. You know what they do for you out there? They just walk up to you with a check and tell you get the fuck on. That's it. See, that's how they do men. This is how you're done now as a man. You may be used to a boy as a boy, you know, come on, please, we got to do this, and come on, this is important. Nobody gives a fuck now. Nobody gives a fuck. So it is important, it is valuable that you guys listen to these things, not only from me, but from any older man who has been out here and knows the game, right? And is trying to give it to you. I don't pretend to know everything. I don't. But what I do know for a fact is that you got to get something going for yourself early, because this world doesn't care about you as a man. So when I tell you to get your finances together, when I tell you to, you know, don't be distracted by all of this stuff, because eventually you're going to get older and it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to house yourself. You're going to have children that you're going to have to take care of, that type of thing. Yo, that's serious. I am not bullshitting you. You are not valued unless you can provide something, right?
Facts.
And you want to be able to do that to the point where you're not dependent on anybody, where you have options for yourself. You don't just have to settle for anything. And the time to do that, men, the time to do that is right now. I don't give a shit what people tell you. There will come a time where it's too late. I know we like to say it's never too late, and for certain things it's not, but for certain things it is. You have time on your side now. Time is against me. I probably
that's
got
fucking
at
crazy.
best another 20-some years, and I'm in the fucking dirt. Right? But you have young, and you got time, and you can do some things that will have a direct effect on when you get to where I'm at. Right?
Yeah, but it depends what you do though. You feel me? For me, I think it's like if you 18 to 29, you just partying. You always want to go out. You always want to spend this money. You don't want to save the money you got. You don't want to do nothing. Once you get to that age where you getting older, and you're like, damn, I don't got shit. Like this nigga the same age as me. This dude got a crib. This dude got good credit. Dude got a nice whip. This dude traveling 24/7. Fuck. And you just working, spending your money going out. Working, spending your money going out. Working. And you look at other people your age and they up and you not shit. That's where people start to realize it's too late. Oh my God, what am I doing? Ooh. But it's going to be too late because, like he said, you got to eventually house yourself, do what you do. Like, if you stay, I'm not saying don't have fun, but realistically, don't have fun. Don't fuck around. If you got a girl, this is what I'm going to say. If you, I know, I ain't even going to say that. But all I'm saying is, don't get a girl if you can't handle a girl. Facts. Understand what I'm saying? It's like, most people get girls and they get geeked and then they realize they forget their purpose in their life because they so geeked over this female. Like this female cheat, their whole life ruined. Like, but if you got something to you, it won't mean nothing. You feel me? Like, say if you're doing your shit, right? Most women cheat because they don't like you. And that's literally the point. Ain't no, oh, I still love you. No. You're not doing shit. What does she see in the other nigga that she didn't see in you? That man got a nice whip. That man got his priorities straight. He got bread. He got all that. You ain't got shit, so she cheated on you. Feel me? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like what you do at a young now depends. And he not lying. Like what? Like no one give a fuck about you. You can't provide. Like you with a girl, yeah, that's my girlfriend. She love me. But if you ain't doing shit, she gonna cheat on you. She gonna cheat on you. Yes, she love you. She feel for you. You know, y'all got history. But at the end of the day, if you can't provide, you ain't shit.
So I know that sounds harsh, but it is harsh.
Facts.
And it's the truth. Truth usually is harsh.
Yes.
Right?
Facts. I just
you
told
better
you.
heed to it because it's real. Right?
Yeah.
So listen, if nobody cares about you, you got to care enough about yourself to do what needs to be done in order to set you up properly.
What?
So that when you get, 10, 15 years from where you're at now, you really can make some moves.
Not even that. It don't gotta be 10 to 15 years. God forbid, God, hope she make a miracle for me, a miracle for all these other people that's young and want to do good in life. It could be the next 2 years, the next 3 years, depending on what the fuck you doing. If you don't know what you want to do in college, don't experience college because you're just wasting your time. You might as well just experience making money at a fucking 9 to 5.
On anybody, and you're a man of means that can provide not only for yourself but for others. That is where you want to be. All right. Listen, I hope that is of some value. We'll be back with another one soon. I am the over 50 guy.
The over 50 guy. What the fuck?
Walk in, I feel the tension in the air. Like it's thick. I'm looking around the room. As I scan the room, I see the faces. So I was like, all right, something had to happen or been said.
Yeah, they're talking about you.
Make people look the way they do right now. So they finish the meeting. We go ahead, we head to work. So my guy pulls down on me. Skirt. He say, hey, bro, can I holler at you real quick? So this brother, he the type to sit back and watch you. Try to figure out, what type of person you is. You feel me? Give you a couple weeks. If you're up his alley, he'll come mess with you. If you're not, then he keep it pushing. He don't, no cut cards. So, good brother, principle, morals, right is right, wrong is wrong. That's what he stand on.
Yeah.
He don't deal with nothing else like
who's shooting out there?
Righteous. So, we go ahead, we begin to work. He pulls down on me. When he pulls down on me, hey, bro, can I holler at you about something? So, I'm the type, I really think people, you know, gravitate to me because I'm the voice of reasoning. I'm not gonna sit here and feed your ego. You get into it with somebody or supervisor, manager, and you talking nonsense. You like, hey, well, I swear if I catch him outside of work, this, that, and the third. You know, most people looking for the person that's gonna say, yeah, heck yeah, man, go ahead. When you catch him, man, go beat him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff him under a car or something. Some of the most tragic stuff. But that's not me, you feel me? I try to make it make sense, you know. You lose your job, think about the people it's going to affect, your family. You know how that goes. So I'm that person. So when he pulls down on me, he begins to chop it up about, you know, the stuff that's going on around the job. So, you know, people, they need to vent a lot of times. And I be that guy. I don't mind because I understand who I am as a person and, you know, why people gravitate to me. So he running stuff down, and he pretty much, you know, he's saying how, you know, they can't get over on him because, you feel me, he a man first and this, that, and the third. And bruh says a man don't start learning himself until he's 30.
Yeah.
And he was hitting to, because I already know his age. I'm 34. He like 35 or 36. And when he said a man don't start knowing himself until he's 30, and he pretty much was like, I'm a man, like, don't play me, I know myself. And bruh, after he begins to walk off, listen to me. I'm like, I say, hold up, bruh. A man don't get to know himself until he's 30. He's turning back and he's looking. Now at this point, I am in the middle of the floor. Bruh, that's powerful, bruh. Bruh, you don't know how powerful what you just said is. I'm 34, my journey, bruh, to get to this point, I'm telling you, I didn't really start learning myself until I was 30.
Is that a good thing or a bad
I've been
thing?
single over 5 years. Yeah, about 5 years. I've been abstinent from, you know, adult activities for over 4 years.
That's good. You ain't gotta do that.
And in between this time of 30 and now has been the most productive, the most,
Cause you're not doing dumb shit.
Like, this is the most I've ever got to know myself.
Like,
and being single, this is the most I've ever got to know myself. Like, know what I like, what I don't like, what I want out of a relationship, what I accept from people, who deserving of things. Like, this is the time in my 30s of me learning myself. When he said what he said, I said, man, I need to get, and this wasn't even a video I originally wanted. This is not the content that I wanted to push out today, but I said, man, that just burnt off a hole in my side. Like, and a lot of us, they, just like the saying, you know, but this is gonna be a whole nother video. Men don't hit their financial peak until 40, 50 years old.
nah.
That sounds real. That sounds so true for the simple fact, because of all the success I've gained at being in my 30s, single, and just grinding and, you know, focused, not allowing things to, you know, take my attention or take me off my path. And don't get me wrong, like, bro, it's difficult. It's definitely difficult, but when you're, so in your 18s, excuse me, you can't mind me, because I'm trying, that banging got my mind a little twisted. But when you 18, 16, up until your 30s, we spend a lot of time, we waste a lot of time, you know, partying. And now kudos to my young men that actually is ahead of the game, you know. But a lot of us, we lack the support. We lack the you know, the father figures and, you know, the people that's supposed to, you know, guide us in the right direction, to know these things. So it might hit us at a later date, a later time, or, you know what I'm saying, a later age. But then some people can get the knowledge, they can have a whole support system, you know, whole family structure at home, and it's you know, real solid, and, you know, you're gonna have guys that's, you know, more advanced than others. But that's it for this video. I hope this content helps somebody in any way, shape, form, or fashion that it could. And I'll see y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe. Be on the next, baby. Stop slacking off.